as a leader, as the lead of society, which all men are seen as, literally how you carry yourself, how you hold your head high, how you dress yourself, how you communicate, every facet of your life is an example. Little people are looking up to you. Women are looking at the example of what's available. Life is created by your very fucking existence. These are benefits. This is why I love this side of the coin, because I get the freedom of expression. I get to be who it is that I say I'm going to be and create and pour into a world that I say I want to see, which is why I'm here. Everything I'm talking about, I'm not just talking about these problems. I'm not pointing the finger. That's why I say I can't feed into the gender wars. I don't want to keep this shit living. I believe in happiness. I believe in love, prosperity, and all that. So I'm pouring into that. Well, with whatever you're doing, if it's pointing the finger, if it's being on the side of this gender Cold War going on, you're feeding into it. You can be part of the problem or part of the solution. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Masculinity Architect, Duwayne Langham. This space right here is for men. I've got another channel, Building the Architect. Shout out if you've got ladies that you want to be in their femininity, that, sisters, mothers, aunties, whatever. These modern women, hey, reach one, teach one. We got to be the change we want to see in the world. So pass them on to that channel. Let them get their knowledge. Live at 5 is on Monday for them. But that is what I'm all about. My study, my work is the divine masculine and feminine energy. If you're familiar with the content, if you've checked out what I put out, you know what I'm talking about. I spit it to you straight. First and foremost, I need you to go ahead and like. If you haven't already, drop the follow, subscribe. You don't want to miss this live at 5 every week. I'm always in the space, on position, doing God's work. By the way, I also got a free ebook up on the store, absolutely free. Really, it's called The Dance. And this is all about the dance of yin and yang, divine, masculine, and feminine energy. Pick that up. Dive into it. I'm very proud of that work, and it gives you a solid foundation to understand where I'm coming from, what I'm talking about. Applies to your relationships, applies to platonic friendships, familial, professional, all aspects, your communication. These universal laws are at play, y'all. Whether you know it or not, whether you understand it or not, if you ever heard about law of attraction, all these universal laws and principles, this is forgotten wisdom and knowledge that as much as you can pull out a screen and get all your information on social media, there's not a lot of people talking about this. Yeah, that's my niche. That's my sandbox. I love it. I love diving into it. So get all that you can. Pick up that free ebook. That'll give you the solid foundation of a base. In the meantime, right here, in this message right here, you're going to get what you need. So let's jump right in. So I really just wanted to stop, take a time out and speak to that, fellas, because this is what's on your shoulder no matter what you do, no matter what you say. MGTOW, okay, there's going to be an impact and wave to that. Men going their own way. Pump them and dump them, get rid of them, whatever. The revolving door, play the game if you want. Enjoy it that way. It's going to leave trauma. It's going to leave damage, let alone the shit that's coming to yourself, because best believe you got some trauma in there. You got some healing to do. You got some conversations of why you want that validation, why you want that company is more than just enjoying the soft feminine. It's my arm candy. It's now I'm good enough. It's now they respect me. Look at the kind of man I am. Those are little boys' games. We're not playing with that over here. This is about that grown man shit. So that really is the purpose. I want to add the maturity and understanding. If you're a young person, man, woman, whatever, have not experienced marriage, life partnership, you really have to go in, begin with the end in mind is what I'll advise you. And that's why I dropped that little nugget to really point out that it's not just about you. You being happy is not the only thing. Because if you commit to and create something, the moment new life is brought into it, or the moment some legacy building assets are involved, that's why arranged marriages, that's why the original marriages is just a contract to make sure that something stays strong and that this merger, this union is solid to last and go forward and is fruitful. So stop and think about that before you just think what I always preach against, the relationship escalator. You like somebody, you feel something, they like you. So first comes love, then comes marriage. Next thing you know, it's a baby and a baby carriage. No, pump the brakes on that bullshit. It's especially over here, the responsibility on the macro side. Micro is the feminine, the day-to-day interactions and things. How does everything feel? What is life? Who am I? Who are we? Who is this clan and tribe? What are we doing and building? That is the macro. Do we work? Are we compatible? That is the macro. And that responsibility is on the masculine. So to that, again, your words, your actions, your promises, your thoughts and beliefs, they all create something that has rippling impact out in society and with others. So be responsible for that shit, please, first and foremost.